So, all right, and welcome everybody. So, this is a very special day. So, I know we did a little bit of a car tour before, but we've now renovated the car after traveling for about a month. I have spent a lot of time and effort working really, really hard on the car.
Yeah.
So, we thought that it would make sense to do another kind of tour around the car to show you the updates and to show you the newly refactored car. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
As you can see, the car is green. So Aya calls it Oliver. I call it the Adventure Mobile. Oh yeah, there's gonna be not one, but two car tours. So if you wanna see the exact same thing in Japanese, watch the other video, which I'm sure Aya will link to. But for now, take a look at this. So you'll probably never see it this clean when we're actually living in it, but you know, we're organizing things right now. So a couple things, put a nice sweet little paper towel holder right there because the paper towel always kept on falling off. So now it shouldn't fall off. We can put the paper towels right there. So we put a little bottle opener here in case you want to do some drinking. You've got all of your shelves. You can put your toothbrushes and spices over here. You can put some food here, some more food here, and other miscellaneous things. Also, and then another issue that we had is when we were cooking in the back, like it was always just an issue of diminishing returns. There was just like too many cooks in the kitchen, you know? So it's like, you know, I was cooking, she was cooking, we were banging into each other. It was a big problem. So I put a couple latches on here where we can make this a little bit bigger. So we now have double the counter space. Ooh, look at that. Now you might say, oh, Mark, how does this stay up? Well, it doesn't. So what you need to do is you need to put like something under here. So we're using a tripod so we can both film if we want, and we could use it to extend the table. So sometimes when it's easy, like if we just want to do something quick, we go like this. If we want to, you know, pull out the big guns, we can go like this. Pretty cool, huh? Look at all that counter space. That's like a lot of counter space. You could even sit a chair up here and then eat if you wanted to on the side. So pretty sweet. And then while this is open, I'll show you. We got our nice refrigerator right there, as well as this lid for the pot. But yeah, this is a 30-watt refrigerator, so it's super low power. So for reference, we have a 410 watt solar panel up top, which goes into a 1 kilowatt battery. And this is only, so 1 kilowatt is like 1,000 watts. So like that's, the batteries are completely full at 1,000. This only takes 30 per hour. So if you do the math, that's like 600 some watts per day. But if you fill up a little bit, like it's good. So we still have a little 400 watts left over. And then we'll put this back. Okay. Now I will show you the sink. So the sink right here, the water, if you go in here, well, we have this little stopper, but like it would go in through here, and then you could put another bottle or like a jug underneath, and that would capture the water. So like it's not hooked up right now, but the idea would be is you take this little pipe, and then the water drains out into another, like you just put like just a regular like jug or something down there. It would drain out into there, and then that's your gray water. Our clean water, just like right here. So if you want to come around, you can look at the clean waters. This is a little motorized pump right there. All right, so that's the kitchen area. Oh, and people may ask, like, how do you see? And the thing is, you literally can't see out the back. So we've got a camera right there, which we can use to see behind us when we're driving. So that, you know, makes things what you call safer. Yeah, we've got the camera right there for redundancy. Okay, now before we go inside the car, a couple other things. Let me show you the top of the car. This is the solar panel. It's a little dirty right now, but we'll have to wash that off. And then also you can see like where we cut the hole in for the fan, and then another hole for the solar panel. And actually gone with, and then we've also got an extra full-size wheel and tire right there. And actually we have another full-size wheel and tire right there too. just in case. You know, we're going to be on some rough roads, and having the wheel is important. And also, we've got this sweet awning right on the side. So this actually will fold out into a whole tent, which is pretty cool. So now that's that. Let's check out the inside of the car. Now, actually, one other modification we did to this car is we put these little things on to keep the rain and bad weather out. So these are pretty sweet. They're just cheap. You stick them on, but recommend that if you are doing a lot of stuff and if you're not living in California, you're living in the Midwest, pretty sweet to have. All right, so now inside of the car. So this is what Aya deems lounge mode. So what we did is we took out the middle part, the middle seat, and then literally there's only 3 seats left in this car. So there's the 2 front seats, and then there's this seat, so you can go have your laptop here, and then what you can do is there's this pipe right here which you can use. We've got like a little desk that could come out. Yeah, it's on this thing, which is a good use of time. You can good use of space, so you can kind of like put that on. You can use that as a table. It's a bit high, but it's okay. And then it also serves as a platform for you to put your bed on. So we've got the cushion right here. So there used to be like a second set of seats right here, but now we actually raised up this platform a little bit, so we have a lot more storage now, because you know we were always just running out of space. So then we're actually going to be able to put another bed here, but this is where I sleep. So my head would go here. There's a pillow right here, and then you know I'd lay across here, and then Aya would sleep actually where this chair is. So you just put the chair down that I'm sitting on now, and you can put some more mats on top. And then let's see what else we got here. We've got another paper towel holder, just in case, because you can never have enough paper towels right here. We've got some lights in the ceiling. So there's some wiring that goes from the battery to all these lights. And then we've got a map so we can plan out the route, you know, because that's important to always know where you're going, just in case, right? We do rely on GPS and Starlink and everything, but sometimes a good old paper map comes in handy, so you kind of know what part of the world you're in. We've got some more storage here, and then behind here, we've got the 1 kilowatt battery. So this thing is beast. It's pretty sweet, and the solar panel is feeding this bad boy, and also feeding the lights and the fan up here, the refrigerator and everything. And then also we've got some additional storage here if we want it. So here we'll put like the laptop and stuff in here so it doesn't like rattle around. And then you've got this to make sure that this shelf doesn't go all the way down and hit you in the face when you're sleeping. Because it's like, actually, fun fact, like if I'm laying down right here, I can put my feet underneath here and it doesn't hit. Now, barely. It's very close, but you know, it won't hit each other. And then, let's see. All right, cool. This right here, it kind of fold out if you want it to put you know, rest your elbow here or something. Whatever you want to do with it. And more storage. You got the bungee cord. The bungee cords are really important for this type of thing because you don't want all your stuff flying around. So the bungee cords kind of keep everything in. And then, okay, we've also got it because, you know, there isn't necessarily a lot of headroom up here. So I kept on bumping my head on stuff. So I put a little bit of padding here so I don't keep on hitting my head on the sharp corners, because it's really easy to do so, especially when you're crawling back and forth from the front to the back. Oh yeah, also a little bit more storage up there. So basically it's like, this car is really optimized for storage because I feel like you always end up having more stuff than you think. And we are actively working on getting rid of a lot of the stuff, but like with that being said, we still have a lot of stuff. So right now, you will probably never see the car cleaner than it is right now because we took all the stuff out for this video. But anyways, that's it. That's the car. It's pretty nice. And yeah, we're about to get going soon, I think. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. So like, if you guys have any questions for us, like, you know, any tips on making the car better, or where we should go next or whatever. Just if you want to say hi, please comment because, you know, be nice. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.